which addresses academic, behavioral, social, psychological disengagement, and academic skill deficits, utilizing this, our early warning system along, but by cross-referencing again the academics, the behaviors, and the course content. So with that said, I will open it up for questions, and I know Scott will as well.
Great. Thank you so much, Jan, and you too, Scott. This was really useful information. We do have a couple questions that have come in, and certainly if folks have other questions, feel free to send them in, and we'll put them in the queue. So our first question came in a bit ago, and you touched on some of this, but I think perhaps they want some elaboration. Once students are identified in your system, Jan, how do you go about developing the interventions, and which interventions for high schoolers have you found to be most effective?
Well, we have lots of different interventions, and again, we go to the root cause data because we have to seek to understand because the ABCs are the symptom, but we have to understand what the cause is of that symptom. So we go to the root cause. If it's their lack of connectedness to school, again, at our freshman level, we have a freshman academy because we have that school within a school. So we're trying to create an environment where they don't feel like they're, a fish in a huge school trying to swim with, a couple thousand students, but rather they're in a very smaller environment. It's a team approach for our freshmen, so that a team has a group of students that they work with, and they monitor this data, and they look at the root cause data to really address, to build relationships. So again, if it's that connection to school, it's about building the relationships. We will likely put them in a peer mentoring program if that's the issue. So it depends on what the root cause data is saying. If the from an academic standpoint, we have identified lots of academic interventions